Good morning to all my awesome friends. Guess what time it is? It's Wednesday. That means it is Color with Us You Rock Art. Oh my gosh, I just love this group. They're so much fun. And the hostess with the mostest is RoseMary's You Rock Art. Oh yeah, she is an awesome hostess and an awesome creator. Come on now, get over here and join in. Everyone over here is so sweet, so kind, and supportive. And best of all, the rules are so limited. You can come and join any Wednesday. You can put it up any time you want on Wednesday. And the best part of all, you can color anything you want. And that, as long as it's respectful, remember respectful now. And you can share your art and talk about it. And I watched this channel probably for about a year or so, and I kept saying, looks like a lot of fun, but I don't have any time, I don't have any money. You know how Grandma can find lots of excuses not to join in. And the more I looked at it, the more I said, a lot of my great friends are in here joining in too. Another reason why I wanted to be a part of it. And finally, I just said, okay, let me go buy a coloring book. Let me go buy something to color with. And that was sort of a mistake, because once I committed myself to this, I ended up loving it so much. Now I have spent quite a bit of money and quite a bit of commitment to keep joining in. In fact, I loved it so much right from the very beginning. I started my own channel doing it on Monday. So you can see I really, really do love it a lot. So I do coloring twice a week. Make sure you check out that playlist and see what everyone's doing. Now this is what Grandma's doing today. This is the book I'm coloring in, and it has a lot of great pictures and to color and a lot of great themes, and I really, really am enjoying this also. So let's see what page she's going to color today. Oh yeah. Look what I got. I have an L. Oh, I just loved it. And I love the message it says, I have so much of your in my heart. Oh, look at that heart. So beautiful. So I started working on this, and I think once you start on a project, it's hard to stop. You got to decide what colors, and I'm trying to learn how to shade. And as you say, I'm doing pretty good on the shading. I try to just stay with a few basic colors, but it seems even with this, I pulled out every color I had almost, it seemed, even though it doesn't seem like it. But I thought I'm getting better at shading, and I'm still learning, and this is a learning and process, and you just keep doing it. I probably am going to try to start filming next week, like a small section, and show you how I shaded 3 or 4 different colors into one area. I was real happy how the owl turned out. I have so much love of you in my heart. I just love the way this book has simple little meanings that mean so much. But I brought the shading all the way down that owl's wing and shaded it several different ways. And I was super happy how it turned out. And didn't it turn out nice? I really liked it. Like I said, maybe if I did this book over, maybe I'd pick different colors, but I liked how it turned out. And it does take me a long time. This took me over a day to do. So I know people say they get them done in an hour or two. I don't know how anyone does it in an hour or two. It takes me hours to do one of these. But it took me a couple days. But I thought it turned out nice. I liked how I shaded the bird. I liked the way I shaded the feet. Some of the flowers I'm happy with. Some of the flowers I'm not too happy with. But that's the part of doing coloring. Don't compare yourself to others. just try to improve yourself, what you're good at doing. And sometimes the flowers turn out good, sometimes the flowers turn out terrible. Sometimes you think you're going to improve upon it and you've wrecked it. That makes me unhappy too, but it's like anything else, you just have to learn. Now, this is the second one I did. This is Super Cute World. That's where the picture came from. I've done quite a few pages in this book already, and I'm real happy with it. And this is what Grandma did in this book, and this is the page I started with. This is my chickens and chicks page, and I thought it turned out really cute. I can't wait to color this one. Now, this one I did not finish, and I still spent over a day coloring it, but I almost needed almost 2 days. It seemed like the more I do it, the slower I seem to get. Maybe I'm just taking more time trying to make it have better shading, trying to get better detail work in it. So I will have it finished next week for you, but I still wanted to put it up, the work I had already done on it. And we'll see what I can get done next week. Of course, it's been super hot here this week, and that probably also slowed me up a lot. But I thought it turned out pretty good with all the oranges, greens, and yellows. I get stuck on a color theme, and then I just keep coloring with it. But, Grandma will get better at time. I still need to buy some more colors because there's a lot of projects I'd like to do a little different, but I don't have the proper shade to blend into these colors. But I thought I did pretty good. Like I said, it hasn't been that long, and also, like I said, I'm still learning how to color the flowers also. These colors on these flowers and leaves I liked really well. The flowers I thought were just perfect, at least for me. I mean, I might get better by next year, but for right now, I thought they looked really nice, and I like the color theme I'm working on. As you can see, there's a lot of things I did not finish in this. There's a lot of flowers I did not do, and I didn't want to rush the process and then have it look bad. I'm trying to get where I take a lot more time, get it done looking better. And even on this, I think I rushed a few things I wish I'd done a little different. But I'm not going to complain because I'm doing pretty good for me.